Hello guys, welcome back to Sports Corner GH. My name is Adam. I hope you're all doing well. Today's Sunday and happy Sunday to you all. In today's video, we are going to talk about the latest transfer update concerning Ghanaian and Black Star players. So guys, make sure to like this video, subscribe, and also turn on notification. Next is shoutouts. Please, thank you for supporting the channel. Shoutouts to you all, and please continue to support Sports Corner GH. So guys, quickly, let's do a very quick update concerning Salisu. You can see a video playing on the screen. Salisu is on vacation, but on vacation, he's also training. You see, players on vacation, they have no doctors or physios to tell them what to eat and what not to eat, and also the quantity. So I'm happy that he's training, because if you start eating anything anyhow, you can become Obolo in 2 weeks. And if you become Obolo in 2 weeks, injuries will be knocking on your door when preseason and also the season starts. But then Salisu is becoming responsible and he's training whilst on vacation. So, you know, big ups to him. I like what he's doing. He should continue what he's doing. So guys, quickly, let's move away from that and talk about latest transfer updates. And I want to begin with Alfred Duncan. For those who don't know Alfred Duncan, he's a former Black Star player. He had a small confusion with the Black Stars and also the GFA. He decided not to play the team again. Currently, he's 31 years of age, and his transfer update is that he's a free agent. His contract has ended with Fiorentina, and he was not able to extend it. Now, this is what happened. Last season, he was so good for them. He was playing so well in the Italian Serie A. He did so well when they were playing in Europe. Do you know even Fiorentina got to the finals of the Europa Conference League? They just didn't win it. Olympiacos won. But one will be asking why the team will let such an important player go. In fact, when the season came to an end, Fiorentina sat with the entourage of Alfred Duncan and told him that, see, we want to move in a different direction. We want younger players. You are currently 31 years of age. We don't want to extend your contracts. The player wanted to stay for at least 2 years at the club, and the club were not willing to give him that because they wanted to move in a different direction. So at the end of the day, since these two parties were failing to meet in the middle ground, Alfred Duncan had to leave as a free agent. He has spent 4 years at the club, and currently the speculations we are hearing about his next move is that he might end up signing for Marseille. The reason is very simple. De Zerbi wanted to sign him whilst he was the coach of Brighton and Hove Albion. Now that De Zerbi is no longer at Brighton and Hove Albion and is currently being appointed as the coach of Marseille, many believe that De Zerbi will still go in for a player he has coached before, a player who was good at dying as Sassuolo in the Italian Serie A. So that is the speculation we are receiving concerning Alfred Duncan. Currently a free agent, was not able to extend his contract with Fiorentina in the Italian Serie A, and might make a move to Marseille because of their new coach, De Zerbi. But then the player is not just leaving the Italian Serie A without holding a record. He has the record for the most Serie A appearance by any Ghanaian international. So far, 304 appearances, and I think this is huge for him. But guys, this is the latest update concerning Alfred Duncan. We'll make sure to follow up on this and bring you more updates on Sports Corner GH. Now, let's move away from him and talk about Zubairu Ibrahim. For those who don't know Ibrahim Zubairu, a few years back, he was playing in the Ghana Premier League, and he was doing so well. And because of his impressive season, a team in Serbia signed this player. Now, the name of the team is Gidesto. They played in the Serbian lower tier league. They were doing so well, and then now they are promoted to the Serbian Superliga. And guess which player helped them get there? That is Ibrahim Zubairu. They did so well last season, Gidesto, and are now promoted to the Serbian Superliga. But this player scored 10 goals and gave 7 assists for Gidesto last season, helping them get to where they are currently. After that impressive season he had with them, a lot of top-tier teams in the Serbian league wanted to sign him. But then so far, it is only Partizan that has told him what he wanted to hear. They were the ones who were serious about signing the player. And currently, the player has spent down 4 years deal with Partizan. So next season, he's going to play with Partizan in the Serbian Superliga. And we have a lot of Black Star players in the Serbian league. So I'm happy that this player is also going to play for a top team in the Serbian Superliga. But this player also, the good thing is that he's one for the future when it comes to Black Stars. He has played the junior national team. He has rose through the ranks. Do you know that he captained the Black Satellites in the 2022 Wafu Zumbi Championship? Also, he was part of the 2023 Under-23 AFCON that was played in Morocco. So this is a player that I'm sure the GFA are keeping tabs on him because of how good he is. And currently, the fact that he's playing Partizan, a very top-tier team in the Serbian Superliga, I'm sure Otto Addo is going to send his attention there. But then the latest transfer update is that Ibrahim Zubairu has signed a 4-year deal with Partizan in the Serbian Super Liga. Now let's move away from him and talk about Ekuban, another former Black Star player. He is 30 years of age and plays his football with Genoa in the Italian Serie A. Last season, Genoa finished 11th. But then, Ekuban's goals he scored for Genoa really was important for the team. He scored 4 goals and gave 3 assists in 29 games for Genoa. And the good news is that Genoa are willing to extend his contract. Unlike Alfred Duncan, Genoa are willing to extend Ekuban's contract. And I'm happy for the player. This player is so good. He also made only 13 appearances for the Black Stars. But due to poor performances, he stopped any collapse to the Black Stars. But this is a player who has redefined his form, his footballing career with Genoa, scoring goals, whether coming off the bench or starting for Genoa. He's a very good player for them, and this is his latest transfer update. He has extended his contract with Genoa. Now, let's move away from that and talk about Chelsea doing some businesses with Ghanaian players. Now, the first player I want to talk about is Ibrahim Edu. Now, if you follow Sports Corner GH very closely, I've talked about this player some few days ago. Now, Ibrahim Edu is a player with Chelsea youth side. Now, this player wants to leave Chelsea at all costs for some reasons I don't understand. Now, Ibrahim Edu was being sought after by Arsenal. Arsenal were the ones who wanted to sign this player. They were the ones talking to this player, telling him straight things. That when you do well, you get into the first thing, we are going to do this, we are going to do that. So Arsenal were the ones who wanted to sign this player. They see this player wanted to leave Chelsea at all costs. But guess what? When Man City came knocking the door, the player has decided to dog Arsenal and sign for Man City. So he's on his way to Man City. And Ibrahim Edu is just 16 years of age. He has played for Chelsea under 18, represented them in the under 18 Premier League. He was so good with them. And when it comes to international statistics, he played with England under 17 team when they were playing the under 17 European qualifiers in March. I mean, he was very important for them. But this is a player who would sign for Man City because Man City really want to, and they are close to making that deal happen. He wants to leave Chelsea to Man City, and it's happening. So guys, we'll make sure to bring you final details once this is finalized. This has been announced by Fabrizio Romano. That is our source for this particular one. Ibrahim Edu. Arsenal wanted to sign him, but then Man City, they knocked and the player decided to move to that side. So guys, moving away from Ibrahim Edu's transfer, let's talk about another Ghanaian player who just signed for Chelsea for 6 years. His name is called Omari Kellyman. Now, Omari Kman has a Ghanaian father and also an Irish mother, so that automatically makes him a Ghanaian. Now, he signed for Chelsea for 6 years from Aston Villa, and the deal was worth 19 million euros. Now, this player is a very good player, and I'm just happy for him. He's a new player coming into the system, and I know Chelsea will be sending him to Strasbourg. That is another team owned by Chelsea owners to go and learn there before coming to Chelsea proper. But then this is a young player, and I'm excited to see what the future holds for him. GFE, we are mentioning young players here. Once they catch them young projects, we should look in the direction of Omari Kman. If Chelsea have identified how good this player is and they are willing to sign him for 6 years, we need to go in there and start talking to him before he blows up. So guys, this is the latest update I have for you concerning Ghanaian and Black Star players. Omari Kman to Chelsea for 6 years. Ibrahim Edu to Man City is yet to be completed. Ekuban has extended his contract. Zubairu Ibrahim joined Partizan, and also Alfred Duncan is currently a free agent, and per speculation would be signing for Marseille. Let me know your thoughts about it down below in the comments. Thanks for joining Sports Corner GH. Like, subscribe, and turn on notification. My name is Adam. I'll make sure to see you in the next one. Charlie, we go vibe.